We are under the lights. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one. Pick up his 10th victory of the year.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Stepping up now, Flash. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heat.
2-2 the count. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
That was dirty.
And that ends the inning.
Dirty.
So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. Rockies lead this one 4-0. Striding in for the Rockies, Tyler Naquin, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tyler Naquin.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. 1 here as he gets this one down. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Flash. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So striding forward now, Flash. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Ozuna, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud.
For Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 28, J.D.
And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. 1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup.
Now in the box, Flash, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Here you go. Let it fly.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now at the plate, Flash. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Flash.
Yeah, lucky, I guess.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nice pitch.
0-1. Hey, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go. Come on, big dog, get your pitch. All right, one time, right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Come on, big guy. See it,
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Still 2-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now the pitch. Hit to third. Owings has it.
Wow.
1 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Flash, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's
Here's
go.
the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, big moment. Easy. Here we go.
The 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 24, Flash.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That batting average still well up there to begin play. A dozen home runs and 47 RBIs. One and one the count now.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball. Come on,
The relay throw, and he is in there.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into it.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And a tag, and he is out easily. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start it.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series, it's got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
Rockies, 10 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 8.
We are under the lights as Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Flash comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A bouncer up the middle. Story scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Wow.
Stepping into the box. Flash. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Left side, but well foul. Again, a 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And gets this one down. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cole Hamels picks up his team best 14th win in this one. John Gray takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 unearned run. Afternoon baseball here on now to the plate. Flash as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Here comes the first pitch, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Flash, just 18 years old. He was a 16th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 2 now. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits.
Hey, no outs here. Hey, need a strikeout right here.
His way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's...
The next to bat for Atlanta, Flash. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, you know it.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And there's a base hit on the line. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and the runner will score from second. And he's safe.
Go.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Like that was in the catch it there.
Standing in, Ozzie Albies, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Bomb it out.
All right, one more time, right here.
Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end.
Just swing it out.
So here now's the pitcher, Scott Oberg, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, let's throw a 2-ball here. Let's go.
One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Beautiful.
Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in, Flash, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Black.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A ball and a strike. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
1-2 now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, that cutter's hard to read.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right?
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as possible.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hang on to a 1-run lead. 4. Into the box. Flash. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Hey, wait for yours here.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Rockies took the lead in this.